Welcome back to Everything Entertainment. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. I will really appreciate it. In today's video, guys, we're going to be speaking about Nigerians being involved in powder trafficking together with law enforcement in South Africa. So basically what I'm saying to you guys is that law enforcement, some of them, they are involved in powder trafficking, allegedly. And honestly speaking, this is not something that I've heard for the first time, but I'm just like, it's still continuing. Like, why are these people want to see our brothers and sisters miserable like that? They can see that already the powder has destroyed so many lives and they don't stop selling it. Why are they doing that? I just feel like in this country, everybody is doing as they please. But I don't think someone will just wake up one day and decided to continue manufacturing powder just like that without finding or getting rules from somewhere. I feel like someone big, he is literally telling these people to go ahead all the time because of what do you mean? But guys, I don't want to ramble too much. I'm going to post the video here and I'll back with the rest of my commentary.
What is so sad is that our law enforcement officers are involved, which is quite very sad and bad. But this information, we've shared it out with the authorities from the province and also to the chief as well, the new chief as well, just to look into this issue. But this area, it is actually becoming the old drug den. But look, tonight we managed to get some guys with some crystal meth, but that's not much really, and some dacha as well. And then we've got another person that has been arrested as well. A person that has been arrested, a Nigerian. He's the one that is actually a main runner here as well. So he actually is taking us now to the main place where they are pouring some of these things as well. While we were here, calls came in. I won't tell you who they directed to, and we're saying that we are seeing their numbers. Yesterday we saw a lot of numbers of high profile people. What I'm saying that they must be careful. We've got them. We were submitting them to the province. While we're still standing here, a call came and you saw it. But really it's a very sensitive matter. We can't say it here. So whoever is there protecting these people, law enforcement, when we nab these people, we take their phones and we see the numbers that are calling. Others we do call them and they come here and then they just go and then leave. So they must be careful. Got the undercover unit of ours here. All the spooks are around the area here, and we've been gathering lots of information, the intel. It's always been 2 weeks, about 2 months now. There are two operating here. The one that we've arrested yesterday with the crystal meth. Now our informers told us that now the other one, he's actually on full swing now. He's taken all these other areas there in Midrand. We are not sleeping tonight, so we are ransacking Midrand, and I'm not going to tell where we're going right now. So what's there is that we're actually coming for them. We've got 20 spots in the major spots here in the city of Joburg that we're going to actually raid. So it's actually quite very saddening. And remember when I told you that the problem is that once you start uncovering all these, you start to get this thing of a smear campaign and all of that. For example, when we raided Operation Vaporize at Eldos, the JMPD True and the K9, some of them now were charged by the internal affairs, by the IPT, that they were beating people and all of that, which is not the case. So every time we are expecting that with these raids that we're doing, there's going to be a smear campaign against the MMC or the TRE unit or this K9. So, but I want to tell them we don't give a damn.
These people that are meant to be the ones that are actually eradicating, how are we planning to deal with that?
Look, on our side, whoever is involved, we are reporting them to the internal affairs. With all these operations, I do share them with the chief of police, Uchaga, that is being the new commissioner, and also we also report to the PC, the provincial commissioner, who's been working excellently well with us. Whatever we need, he actually gives us. So all this information, we actually give it to him. So we ensure that the IP does its own investigation. We've submitted the phones, and then now this guy now that we've just arrested now, there was a law enforcement officer who was calling right when we were actually here, we were waiting for that. So this is going to be an evidence as well. We're going to give it to the officials of SAPS, and then the ones of the JMPD are going to be processed by the internal affairs. We don't want any enablers of this crime, none whatsoever.
So as you guys have heard from the video, guys, the guy who has been doing raids, I think he was helping Kolani. I don't know, but I've seen him in Kolani's video before. But guys, this guy is saying that a lot of like law enforcement are involved. So apparently this guy went to a raid somewhere, and then he found a lot of powder, and the people that are literally supplying the Nigerian guy started calling the dude. Like, what? And he found that a lot of them are literally people that are in law enforcement. Oh my, guys, what's happening in South Africa? Why is it that we don't have a leader in this country? It's like we don't have a president because of like, everybody's doing as they please. And this makes sense so much because of like, do you guys remember that Kolani used to literally want to try, like he was literally trying to eradicate drugs from the street, but what happened to him? He ended up being arrested. I think he was arrested, or he was being pinned with unaliving a person because of literally Kolani was stepping on their toes. So they were trying by all means to get rid of him. But guess what? Now Kolani is back. He's gonna be holding season 4 of Season Kola, and Sana, we are up. If they think that they're gonna continue doing this, they literally have to close it off. Guys, have you seen lately there's been so much like buzz in South Africa, like big factories manufacturing powder? Like, imagine, guys, man, no. Honestly speaking, it doesn't make sense at all. Even a grade 1 learner will literally know good to like people that are in higher places are involved in this thing. Imagine in South Africa, like so many places in Mpumalanga, like in Johannesburg. I don't even want to talk about it right now because there are a lot of powder factories. Like people are just manufacturing powder just like that in our watch, whereas there are people that are supposed to be eradicating that from the street, but they are involved in it. Guys, no ways, no ways. Yo, this is so stressing because of like law enforcement people are involved, like for real. At this point, Sana, we literally need to take the ENC out of power because of like, I feel like they are the one that are enabling these people to do these things because of like, if you are a mother of a child, for example, and a child is seeing you doing something, like they want to end up following you, like, duh. So I just feel like all the law enforcement people that are doing this thing, they are literally seeing from big people, like they are literally seeing from the politicians and whatsoever. So they'll be like, okay, fine, these people are doing this, so why not? This is so shocking. This is so shocking. But I'm glad that Kolani is back in rating, and also the guy who's been interviewed there, he is literally trying by all means to eradicate drugs from the street. I just hope that he's gonna be safe while he's doing what he's doing for South Africa, because of, honestly speaking, people like him and Kolani are literally needed in this society because of Sana. We cannot watch our brothers and sisters' life just being ruined by something that we can fight. So yeah, and one thing the one thing question before I leave that I have, it's like, guys, you've seen the bars that have been happening in the country lately. But my question is, where is the powder going? Because in other countries, when they do maybe a bus powder, they will literally like show us the videos are crushing that powder. Like it become a waste of some sort. You cannot even use it anymore. But in this country, we just see them are collecting the powder, like maybe chunk of powder, maybe 2 million worth, or sometimes 16 million, and they will never even show us them crushing it or them destroying it. In this country, we have been taken for fools. Like, what? Like, I was just thinking about it today, Kuti, like, it makes sense. So that means that powder, they are taking it for themselves, and they go to trade it somewhere else around South Africa so they get money. So that's how they've been able to get money. You will see a law enforcement people, a person staying in a big mansion, driving a Porsche, and you ask yourself, like, how much does this guy earn? Only to find out they are hustling. They are hustling the lives of our brothers and sisters. This is so sad. This must come to an end. We are tired. Most of our nephews and nieces are literally gonna be victims of this if we don't fight this, guys. So we really need to like put an effort into making sure that drugs are literally out of the streets, because we are really tired. And one thing about these people, when you step on their toes or try to remove money from their mouth, they will literally make sure that they take you out. So I just hope that Kolani and the brothers literally trying to take out drugs from the street, I hope that they are safe where they are. Like, for the fact that they know some of the law enforcement people that are involved in this, I just pray to God that everywhere they go, they must be protected, guys. Like, we really need them in our life. So yeah, guys, please comment down below what you guys think about this video, guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.